Hello, Kat Taylor here with Be The One, and I wanted to talk to you tonight about an experience that I had recently. I had the chance to go and pick green beans and take them home and freeze them to preserve them for our family. So as my daughters and I took two of my daughters early one Saturday morning and we picked beans. And it had been about, I don't even know, 20 minutes or so. And my younger daughter started to complain that her eyes were itchy, and I was trying to focus on getting the beans picked so we could get the rest of our activities done that Saturday. So I was like, just keep picking, just pick faster, just pick faster. And I wouldn't listen to her tell me that she had itchy eyes. And finally my other daughter said, Mom, you should look at her eyes. And they had swollen shut. And it didn't click in my head that we were right next to a corn patch and it was just dripping with pollen. The pollen was just coming down on top of her and she had started to itch it and it was getting worse. Well, before we got done picking, my eye started to itch, and not even thinking, I scratched it. And within just a half an hour, I had a big eye and it was terrible and I couldn't see. And we got our beans finished picking. We took them home. We took some Benadryl and I was out. For 4 hours, my kids would come in and try and speak to me, and I didn't have any words to say to them. Completely incoherent. So when I woke up from my Benadryl nap, my eye was still really puffy, and it took quite a bit of time for my eye to not be puffy, and a lot of water. And I even had a friend cup my face, which is like, I do fire cupping, and so she cupped my face. And it still was just really puffy for a day, 2 days. And I started to think about that. And I started to think about the little things that we let get inside of us. And not only do we let them get inside of us, but sometimes we scratch at them. Sometimes we make them worse than they should. And sometimes when we're trying to get over them, it takes longer than we think it might. So think about those things in your life, those little tiny things that maybe have crawled under your skin and you didn't really notice it, and you've been scratching at it. And maybe it's time to let those things go. Maybe it's time to rinse it out and give it the full release that it needs. And if those things are emotional things, then some of the techniques that I have might help you. Some of the ways that we help clear out the emotions and change the thoughts that are in our mind will help. So I would love to work with you, and I would love to help share those techniques with you. And I will be posting videos every now and then to work through that, but we can work on a one-on-one basis as well. So I encourage you to give me a call or message me and let me know what would work for you. And my name is Kat Taylor, and I'm with Be The One, and I believe that it only takes one thought or one emotion or one person to make a change, and I encourage you to be the one. Have a great day.